You've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition, bone face?
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself, you.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, with the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Ah, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
My nigga.
I feel like homie head should be normal. I have friends that I'll just go over to their house because I want to show off a little bit, and then on the way out, I'll dap them up and act like nothing happened, and we'll just talk like we're homies, because we are.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
You know what I love to see? I love to see when the ex leaves and does everything that I asked them to do for somebody else. That just makes me know that I wasn't the issue. It was you. And you realized you was the issue, but you were so goddamn prideful on changing your ways. You rather had changed your partner and then try to be better for them. That's cool. Listen, God works in mysterious ways, and maybe that was a blessing for me. Maybe that's a blessing for them. However, it brings me peace to know that I was right.
What kind of shit is that?
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not. No.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
He ain't lying.
You already know. It's Cali West. Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. So, okay, we're gonna go straight to the point. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold y'all. Matter of fact, seeing like, since NFL is in the crew. So let's go to the comment section. XUp Pro, the mod with the most, comes through and says like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We got Carl Myers. Glad to have you here. He says salute. And then we get a long time viewer, Ahmad Phillips. Sup? He says sup, Cali West. Salute to you. I appreciate you in the righteous spirit. So we're gonna go get straight to this. So, of course, y'all know Tia Mowry. She's been taking L's upon L's upon L's. She broke up with her her husband over 14 years because she wanted to pursue being happy. Now, matter of fact, the reason why I bring this up is because it comes to my attention that, Essence Magazine feels that, that people should stop criticizing Tia Mowry, which I kind of feel that's kind of interesting because the fact that she's in the limelight and the fact that she disclosed that she decided to be divorced, I mean, it's public information. When that's public information, everyone has a right to criticize or state their opinion. But unfortunately, black women believe that, unfortunately, a lot of sisters believe that they're the only ones who deserve to have a voice, which is kind of it's crazy. And, they want to say what they want to say about the world, but then they don't want the world to respond back, which is really just kind of crazy. But, us in the righteous sphere.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Right. So let's get to this article real quick because I want y'all to check this out. So while we go along. Oh, where's that? Share screen. Here we go. So, of course, Essence, aka Black Feminist Magazine, has this article where it says, stop criticizing Tia Mowry and women like her for leaving good men.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Now, what's actually kind of crazy is that it's Tia Mowry who decided that she was gonna go and parade, that she's online doing her own thing, how she's vocal and she's really looking for love and all that. Well, lady, when you speak on some shit like that, guess what? You're fair game. And that's obviously a problem for Tia Mowry. But it's all good because we about to straighten that shit out. And you know what? We ain't gonna keep, we are not gonna stop putting the foots, on these necks of these Jezebels. Because somebody has to cross, somebody has to draw the line across the sand. Straight up, man. That way, our daughters or our young sisters won't be dumb enough to do the same bullshit that Tia Mowry is doing. So anyway, let's get back to this article. Now, of course, it says without really knowing why she ended her marriage, people have been giving her a hard time as she's been open about looking for love and is tired. But before we go there, look at the article. Look at the title of the article. It says, "Stop criticizing Tia Mowry, a woman like her, for leaving good men." With that statement alone, it is a testament that basically these women are willing to ruin the relationship, of the father and the children, and the shit, everything that they had invested for years, just because they no longer want to. They don't want to have no reason just because there's, we live in a country that has no fault divorce. They just want to take advantage of it, and they just believe that they could screw up the family circle. They could, mess up generational wealth just in the pursuit of getting some extra fucking dick. And that's what it is, bro. Straight up and down.
What kind of shit is that?
So, of course, on the article, it says, now, of course, where's it at? Now, Tia Mowry has been divorced for some time. Oh, by the way, I noticed that, I guess this is by Elizabeth Ayola. She just sounds like she ain't got nobody. But anyway, Tia Mowry has been divorced for some time now, yet folks still won't let her live. The actress posted on an Instagram video where she did a skit about her guilty pleasures in men that has been intended for fun and lighthearted. But of course, the internet used it as an opportunity to drag her for divorcing her husband for 14 years, Corey Hardrick, and for now being on the hunt for a new man. Yeah, these hoes just be taking fucking major. Nope. Matter of fact, we about to run that video right now. Check it.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Well, I didn't mean to press that, but I guess that's fitting. Check this out.
Where? He's covered in tattoos. Where? He has chicken legs. Where? He's covered in tattoos. Where? He has an accent. Where? He has long hair. Ooh, where? He's not famous. Where? He has a nose ring. Where? He's trash. Where? He's a bad boy. Where? That was too much.
Yo.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Now, let's see here. Let's go to the. Now, of course, man, operating in reality says, "What's up, bro? Man, what's up, operating? Man, thanks for tuning in, bro." So, there you go, Miss Tia Mowry, making a fool of herself on the internet, thinking she's really gonna get a new man. It's been 2 years, and you haven't had a boyfriend yet. You haven't even been seen in public with anybody. Because guess what? All your little jump offs, all the guys that you're really into, any guy who was fucking you, Tia Mowry, they don't want to be seen with you in public. They don't want to be known as a home wrecker. And, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I can't believe that Tia Mowry is attractive. She ain't fine. She ain't all that. She ain't worth no drama. But, baby girl, you're not attractive enough for the guy that you want, unfortunately. You know, your type is your husband and better. Unfortunately, you know, nobody else better than your husband is going to come along and wife you up. It's just the real.
Emotional damage.
And let's go to this comment section because the comment section is very, very telling. Men operating in reality says, laughing aloud, Tia is just walking red flag, shaking my head right. But she's looking for a guy with red flags. I mean, that's to, you know, that's to be expected. But just because we roasting her ass, you know what I'm saying, us and other people in the righteous sphere and other people in social media are roasting her ass, you know, black women like Elizabeth Oyola cannot be mad that we're talking shit about the bitch. Carl Myers says at MOIR, salute to men operating in reality. And of course, we have men operating in reality says it's crazy that her sister's a smart one. Oh, her sister's definitely a smart one. Did you ever see when her sister let her down about how she couldn't even hang out with her because the stuff that she do is like not a good look? I might have time and I might even pull that up, but the way her sister was so hurt because her other sister was like growing up. So yeah, unfortunately, twins are not always twinning. Piccolo 1906 says, "Is she drunk? This is embarrassing." Well, the thing is that she ain't drunk. She's just a gump. Like she's just a, you know, Tia Mowry is one of those people that if Tia Mowry was not a twin and she was not, you know, she did not play in Sister Sister and she was not on those, you know, those old Wrigley's commercials, she would have been one of those chicks who would have been a gump or a loser. She would have been the girl who kicked it with the nerds. You could just tell because she's so socially awkward. And Piccolo, you could tell me if you agree with me or not, but you know, I think she's definitely socially awkward, unfortunately. I mean, go figure. She don't even have any friends because she's rolling around, right? And the only person who could hold the camera for her and do the skit with her is a reading rainbow ass ninja, bro. Yo, she's not even good enough to even have female friends, bro. Men operating in reality says Paul Myers, salute brother. Oh, salute to Paul Myers. You already know, boy. Saying men operating in reality says, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, no doubt. And if I got time, I might even run it. I might even run it back. So let's read the rest of this stupidity in this article because this is very important. Oh. Let's see. So back to this article foolishness. There, that's better. Now, of course, it says Tia Mowry. Is it? Yeah. Tia. Okay. So, of course, we already seen that part. So, we already seen the video. Like I'm saying, like, here's the thing. You know what? And I say this to people all the time. You feel me? Women have completely did a disservice to themselves because you know what? Any man who really has feelings for a woman, he's gonna appreciate the beauty in this woman. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna front, she ain't got no ass, but she's a good looking woman. She's a very attractive woman. You know, and guess what? When a woman is loyal to you, you're willing to accept the fact that she ain't got that much booty. You're willing to accept the fact that she's a little bit of a nerd and she's a little socially awkward. And she embarrasses you in public if she's willing to be lower. But once that bitch start being on the well, bitch kick rocks. Now, of course, it says, now back to the article. It says, this isn't a new occurrence. It says, every time the actress and mother of two posts anything about dating and relationships, a swarm of internet mobsters scold her for leaving her marriage, as they should. Meanwhile, these insufferable strangers clowning and taunting Mowry for leaving a relationship that was no longer serving her had no idea what the dynamic of the relationship actually were. While the twin never gave a clear-cut reason why she got divorced, not that it's our business, she made it known that she was no longer happy in her marriage. Oh boy, oh boy, boy. I gotta get back on the screen for this. Okay. Now, Tia Mowry has been very vocal, actually. It's kind of funny how women are very disingenuous and they only want to count what they want to see. Tia Mowry has been quite vocal to mention that Corey Hardrick never did anything wrong per se. She just said that she just kind of basically wants to, she just kind of feel that, she kind of wants to, live her life. You want to live her truth. And living her truth is being a Jezebel. She's not going to say that she wants to be a Jezebel. She's not going to say that she wants to ride her dick. Well, she actually has. She said that she's looking for love elsewhere. She left a husband who loved her to go find a new love. And this Elizabeth Ayola bitch is mad like other black women because, we're calling it for what the fuck it is.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Crazy.
Emotional damage.
They mad. They're big mad. Because, they're big mad. Now, what I just find is kind of ironic is, these women, they could share, their posts about how they're looking for love and how they're looking for this and how they're looking for that. Well, guess what? All is fair. You know what they say? All is fair in love and war. And if you want to talk about love, people can talk about your love situation as well. There's no, unfortunately, sisters always want, correct me if I'm wrong. This is a trend I notice in the community. Sisters are always trying to stop men from saying certain things. Like, I noticed that women in the George Washington or George W. Bush community, like Caucasian women, like they're opinionated too, but they don't at least try to stop you from opinion. They'll just try to counteract your opinion. But black women, they have a problem with people having an opinion. Yet they're the most opinionated women in this country. Can't make this shit up. Now, of course, Ahmad Phillips says Tia saw younger women being 3 or 4s and Tia wanted to be a 3 or 4. No doubt. And you know what? That's usually the case with many women. A lot of older women are following the trends of the younger women because they kind of feel like they missed out. A lot of these older women, didn't get to live in the social media era. So they are able to have all these, the Instagram and the Snapchat and all that. And they do feel like they're missing out. Because Tia Mowry is actually older than me. She's 45. But it's like, Tia Mowry, unless you're into older dudes, you should not have been single. The dumbest thing you could have done was pull the plug in your relationship. And social media is basically telling her that. But, black women like Elizabeth Ayola and women on Facebook get mad when we talk shit about her. But, of course, you already don't know that we don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Now, in this article, it says, this is what she says. I knew what really, well, I knew when I really started to focus on my happiness, she said on Today with Hoda and Jenna back in November 2022. Okay. After announcing the divorce, I feel like women, we tend to focus on everyone else's happiness, making sure that everyone else is okay, meaning our children, our friends, and our family. Listen to this. But at the end of the day, it's about self-love. So basically, in essence, she's saying it doesn't matter that her kids are going to be in separate homes and not live with their dad. Basically, she's saying that it doesn't matter that their kids now, whatever generational wealth that they once had now is being depleted and cut in half because of the fact that, Tia Mowry got to have her own crib so she can get dicked down by niggas late night and 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 her husband Corey Hardrick got to, still pay for the mortgage for the house that they moved in. Shit, hell, he might have been had the ones that moved out of the marital house. So he's paying a mortgage for a place that he doesn't live with and paying for a new fucking crib. Man, whew. Now you see why fellas men are not getting married nowadays. Now she's then added, when you start to really work on yourself, love yourself, and know your value and know your worth, then all of a sudden that there's an awakening to some dick, you bitch. And then she says it's not easy. It's a hard journey, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's so it's worth it. I feel like it. See, there's a lot of feel. It doesn't matter how these kids feel. It doesn't matter what the life that the kids want. It's just about how she feels worth it. She says, I think two things are driving this idea that Mowry is foolish for leaving her ex-husband. The idea that if a man isn't doing anything extreme, a woman should have no reason to leave him, and that when you leave a good man, you won't find another. Miss Elizabeth Ayola, if you ever catch this video, please respond and let me know if you're married. I'm quite sure you have no fucking body. It says, I want to challenge the first point by saying cheating and beating aren't the sole grounds for leaving a marriage. So if cheating and beating is not the sole reason for grounds for leaving a marriage, why is it that most women from the community use that as a reason to break up? It says a woman. This is here. It says, and by the way, people will tell you to stay even when these things occur. Even worse, blame you for the cheating and abuse. The woman leaving a marriage is to pursue her happiness might be selfish by the patriarchy standards, but it's also brave. It's actually kind of ironic is that she says that it's the patriarchy standards, but how does the daughter feel? Or how do daughters feel when their mother decides that they're going to divorce their father, and now they no longer have a father in the home because mom decided to live her truth? Not very patriarchal. I'm quite sure that has nothing to do with the patriarchy, but okay. But she's a feminist, so of course they had to bring up the patriarchy because now it's brave. Okay, brave. Okay, there's a lot of people who do something that's brave, what other people would just call, people with logic call foolish. It says women have been indoctrinated to be selfless and self-sacrificing, and it mostly serves the people who benefit from our oppression. So what about the man's oppression? What about the husband's oppression? What about the fact that he had to build a house into a home, and the fact that Corey Hardrick is the main provider of the home? People are gonna say, "Oh, Tia Mowry got her own money." Man, that bitch ain't got shit. Whatever money she got is from, was from the marriage. And Corey Hardrick is the one who's been in movies. I've not seen Tia Mowry in any movies. With that being said, what about the sacrifice of men? What about what we do? What about the fact that, we're expected to be loyal and, not to be sleeping with a woman? What about the fact that men are expected to, if a burglar breaks into the house at, midnight or, in the wee hours in the morning, that a man's supposed to sacrifice his life? What about that oppression? What about that indoctrination? Now it says us learning to be a little bit more selfish. We learn to have stronger sense, better boundaries, and can pour from a full cup. Basically, what I'm saying is that selfish isn't the worst thing a woman can be, and our identity doesn't need to be wrapped in being selfless. Right, but you could be a mother who divides the family and further incurring your family legal fees, as well as splitting up the household assets and having a son and your daughter away from their father, whether it's 50% of the time or not. That seems very selfish, and it seems like you're wrecking your fucking home. But unfortunately, a lot of women from the community are showing out that they don't really give a fuck about their kids. But the things that they do, they truly do not care. They do not really put the kids first. They say that they put the kids first, but it's all, it's all for show. Because they really give a fuck about the kids. There's no way that they could go break their kid's heart by having a divorce. Straight up. Except process, salute to the chat. We appreciate y'all tuning in. You feel me? Let's see here. And it says, oh, there's more. To address the second point, we need to unlearn the idea that when we leave a good man, we won't be able to find another. Not every relationship is meant to last forever, and the love shared is still valid even when it doesn't. It is possible to have multiple loves in your life, and it's time to hang up this idea that only way to do true love is to meet one person when you're young and spend the rest of your days with them. Why do they never ever bring this up when they ask to be married? Because guess what? I've had at least 3 people, 3 relationships where they brought up marriage. I didn't bring up marriage. I didn't say, girl, I wouldn't marry you. No. All 3 of them brought up marriage. So why do these feminists ever bring this up when, they never bring this up when it's time to get married, when they have baby rabies? They never bring this up. And we got a hater in the chat, but we don't really give a fuck. But we're going to make you feel stupid. Mojo Hart says no. And he said, stop broadcasting it. Bro, what are you talking about, G? What are you talking about? The truth? Yeah, sorry, bro. We in the righteous field, we tell the truth over here. And we're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep our foots on the necks of any Jezebel who doesn't feel that they should be in a marriage. And guess what? Anyway, back to that. You got your little 5 seconds of fame. You're done. And yes, Ahmad Phillips. Yes, my whole heart. Yeah, you're definitely a simp, bro. So why do you come over here thinking you're like bullshit? You know what I'm saying? We could have you ejected from the group, but it's okay. We like when goofy people come in because it still boosts up the algorithm. Now, anyway, back to what I was saying. So she brings up the fact that they feel that they could just break up with one man and get with another good man. Any good Christian man, whether it's Christian, Hebrew, or whatever denomination he's in, the whole world seen that Tia Hardrick broke up a man for no reason. Why the fuck would any good man, bad man, any man, why would he want to get with anyone that toxic? Like, that's the problem with being a celebrity. You do something bad, and guess what? The whole world knows. Now, this feminist goes on and says, while there's nothing wrong with aspiring to that, it isn't ideal in the world we currently live in. Many of us aren't taught to know who we are and what we want from life during our formative years. So we spend a chunk of our lives as adults trying to figure that out, which we see Mowry doing. How many relationships can withstand a period of self-discovery and healing? What are the odds that you come out on the other side and you still be compatible? Many relationships don't survive self-evolution, and that's not something to be ashamed about. Sometimes you evolve into a completely different person and your values no longer align, which means you can't just work it out. Luckily, there are billions of people in the world, and it's possible to create another love story at one point. This bitch is delusional. Has she realized that Black women, mind you, she writes for Essence magazine. Essence magazine, do you not realize that Black women are the least married and most divorced? It's because they say stupid shit like this. Yeah, you got 1 billion people in the world, but guess what? Those billion men are avoiding women like Tia Mowry. Now she then ends it with, let's stop projecting our belief on Mowry and other women like her. We don't have to stay with men who are seemingly good but not good for us. See? See, not good for us. And we can find love again. Okay, well, TMR has been going on 2 years and she still can't find a man. Still can't find a man. Now it says, no, it's not true that there's nothing good out there. Here, everybody's dating pool doesn't have pee in it. It's just because you feel the chances of finding love are slim for you, that doesn't mean it's the same for other women. Let her live. Well, here's the thing. Nobody's stopping her from living. The only thing is that she ain't surviving. And that's why you're mad. That's why you try to write a whole article to try to get us off the backs of Tia Mowry, because her ass is she's looking stupid. She's she's the sisters of the post-wall bangers are trying to do anything they can to avoid the truth because they want to live in painful bliss. But we're not going to allow it. And Carl Meyer says, shout out to Exo Pro, the mod with the most. Salute. G. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm really, I do want to see people get married, but I really only want to see guys like 30 plus getting married to like young chicks, man. Like these chicks are age. The chicks like I didn't believe if I'm young, if 18-year-old should get married to another 18-year-old. 30-year-old man, if he wants to get married, he needs to get married to like an 18-year-old or something like that. But these chicks are age, bro. They dumb, bro. They done, bro. They done. And you know what's sad? What's kind of sad is there's no way that we could really tell whether a woman is good or whether, even if she's a good woman now, there's no telling within 5-10 years whether she'll still be that good woman. Like for example, they tell you what you want to hear. As a matter of fact, this is one chick, and look what she says. It sounds good, right? But don't fall for it. Check it.
A happy, healthy marriage. So the ring, what the cost of the ring, it really doesn't mean anything because it's not like I'm gonna go sell it, but the ring is just a symbol of my commitment to my man. So however much he can really afford, whatever he feels like he wants to give me, I think that's better than, listen, these have 3 kids but no marriage, so I'd rather the ring and my man than the cost of it. That don't matter to me.
So like he could give you a ring pop and you would...
Baby, take me to the courthouse with that ring pop. Thank you, hello.
I don't know, y'all, but
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
like, yo, it sound good what you're saying. Oh, just give me a ring pop, just take me to the courthouse. But ask yourself, fellas, does this female really truly look like the type of chick who's just gonna take a ring pop, and just go to the courthouse? Well, she might do that for, her type. But you think she's gonna do that for you? Shit, you think she can do that for me? It'll have to be that dude. But you could just tell how she dressed, bigger the hoop, bigger the hoe. And damn well, if you pull up on her in a Toyota Camry, her ass probably won't even talk to your ass. Well, correction. If you was be an average Joe and pull up in a Toyota Camry, because I guess Pookie or Glocktavius, he could pull up on her for nothing, and she'll probably take that damn ring straight up. Ahmad Phillips, he agrees. He says she's for the streets. Straight up and down, bro. She's definitely for the streets, bro.
If you got a girl, drop her.
Now, check what Bernie Mac had to say about marriage. RIP to Bernie Mac. He's an all-star.
For $250,000. My nephew ran upstairs, Nephew came in the house the other day, me and my brother, we were playing pool. He came in, he said, hey, Dad, what's the difference between a hypothetical question and a realistic question? Well, my brother, he kind of stupid too, hypothetical. They basically mean the same, but sometimes they be different. For example, go upstairs and ask your mother, will she make love to the mailman for $250,000? My nephew ran upstairs, came back 10 minutes later. He said, Daddy, Mama said she'll fuck the mailman, the milkman, and any other man for $250,000. He said, well, son, go downstairs and ask your sister, will she make love to the next door neighbor for $250,000? Came back 15 minutes later and said, Father, sister said she'll fuck the next door neighbor, the neighborhood, and the next block for $250,000. My brother looked at me, I looked at him. Tell him, man, tell him. He said, let me tell you something. Son, hypothetically speaking, we should have $500,000. He said, but realistically speaking, son, we living with 2 hoes.
Facts. Have you ever seen situations like that where y'all ask a hypothetical question or a hypothetical question comes around and the girl says oh, if I had a dude who was selling drugs and he was giving me everything I want, I'll do everything girls be saying stuff like that. Girls have said stuff like that, and guess what? They only prove themselves to be fucking Jezebel, straight up. They make it seem like just because there's a lot of money that makes them less of a hoe. No, that just makes you an expensive fucking hoe. Straight up, bro.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, they be putting their foot in their mouth. You feel me? So, like you said, he said hypothetically, we should have $250,000, but all we have is just 2 hoes. Facts. Facts. Let's see what else I got for y'all boys. Oh, check it. Tell me where the lie's at.
Spiritual journey,
spiritual journey.
Absolutely.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I really don't know. I'm just trying to find myself right now. Yeah,
okay.
It's kind of weird because I've started over. I'm on a spiritual journey,
spiritual journey.
Absolutely, cleansing of my soul.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Right when I met
so
you.
tell me about what do you like to do? Hang out or
Oh no, I don't have no friends. They all hated on me, so I had to cut everyone off. They're haters.
Haters, no friends.
Yes, totally. I have acquaintances though. Yeah, all of them are acquaintances. No
You're so
friends,
different.
really, at all.
You're so different.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just
okay. So what do you want to do? What do you do for?
For a job, I want people to pay me to travel, and I'm gonna make TikToks about it. Yeah, because I be seeing them on TikTok. They be living so free.
A TikToker,
absolutely, and they're gonna pay me to travel at their places,
and they're gonna pay you.
Yes.
Right.
Oh my God. Yes. I'm
okay. And where you want to live at? Where you want to live?
Probably in Houston,
Atlanta.
Yeah. How did you know?
Because nobody ever says that.
Yes, I did my research and I'm so different.
Yeah, you different, girl.
I just knew that those would be my places to live because I thought it on my own, not from Twitter.
Yo.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
These hoes, they always got something going on, but women. Shout out to Coach Rick Adams, but women, y'all are the remember the titans of the dating scene, bro. Cause y'all just be using the same old plays, play after play after play after play. I know y'all share notes, but y'all don't think y'all should change it up and switch it up a little bit? Amata says spiritual 3 or 4. Yeah, she's spiritual. They're spiritual, but but she's not a virgin. She's spiritual, but she don't believe in God. She's spiritual, but she doesn't believe, there's gender roles and all that. But they don't mind you, make sure you do your gender roles by giving them money and protecting them. This dating market is crazy.
I'm with them out is.
She said, "Hi, I'm Natalie, and I have Gorilla Grip, Super Soaker, and Nervous Spit." I ain't gonna lie though, she's sexy, definitely sexy. But look at her, she got the 1,000 cock stare. with her crumb brothers.
Emotional damage.
Now, I'm sure y'all heard about this little story, but I feel like sharing it anyway. Check it.
For her car repairs. Because when I did a little bit of research, they said that she was one of the most bizarre cases ever. So Tamika Hargrave basically was cheating on her husband with her mechanic. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this was a romantic relationship they had formed, or if it was a situation where she was cheating to pay for her car repairs. Because when I did a little bit of research, they said that she was sleeping with him and she was getting free car repairs on her vehicle.
You raggedy bitch.
Now, her and this mechanic were having intercourse in a closed garage in a vehicle, basically, and passed away either during the act or after the act due to carbon monoxide poisoning. Not only that, but her husband, right here down below, was the one who found her and him in the act of doing it, unalived in the garage.
Relationship with your children. My God.
Her husband, not only did he find out his wife was deceased, but basically also that his wife was cheating on him.
It's a dirty game. Stay focused, though.
Here you looking for Candyman, bitch.
Something tell me that he's just fine. Something tell me he's doing all right. I mean, don't wrong. That's a morbid scene. You know what I'm saying? There was probably a lot of fluids and, you know what I'm saying, a lot of, feces and fluids and all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I guess that was probably wet after she took a dirt nap.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
What else I got for y'all boys? Oh, y'all want some more Diddy news? Well, this didn't age well. Look what Diddy had to say about Chris Breezy.
I don't think that it's right for anybody to hit anybody at the end of the day, and I don't think it's right. I think that we all have to be honest with ourselves as adults and people that have been in relationships. We know sometimes those relationships get ugly, and sometimes it doesn't come out into the forefront the way this one has come out. And it's a lot of stones being thrown, and we don't know exactly what's going on. These are two young individuals. We need to pray for them, and we need to give certain support, but you don't need to start just saying that you know something that you don't know. You wasn't in that car. I wasn't in that car, and it isn't right for him to put his hands on her or her to put his hands on him. And we don't know what the problem is, but we need to pray for them, and we need to do things to support them. And that's all I want to say about it.
I agree with you.
Thank you.
I want to support them. Here's how I'm going to help you now. We take a break and do it afterwards?
Can we dance?
Yes.
I would
Take a
like to
break.
dance.
Dance. Do it.
What kind of shit is that?
Diddy, but you the abuser. You an abuser, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that. At the same time, I'm not saying that Cassie was innocent. Hell no.
Nope.
Did Cassie maybe do something to piss him off so bad to the point that he wanted to, you know what I'm saying, give her, you know what I'm saying, the 5 figures to discount? Possibly. But, I'm not saying that I condone that. But it's like, okay, why is it that if you know somebody's a gangster, someone's like a drug dealer, but if you see that person get beat up, right, you wouldn't feel bad for them. But you feel bad for Cassie when Cassie was the one who was setting up play parties and sex parties and raves and stuff like that, and sending up other women to maybe even be potentially, raped or potentially assaulted or abused. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you might see that get kept that beat down, but that could have been a discipline in some form of fashion. Unfortunately, when criminals, they do criminal things to each other. So, a lot of people look at Cassie as she's just a victim, But no, she's a volunteer. When you're a volunteer and you join a gang, no one feels bad for the gangster when his gang jumps him and beat him down because they did something they didn't like. But just because it's a woman, just because it's a pretty mixed breed or non-black woman, now y'all want to make a big deal about it. Man, miss me with that bullshit, bro.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Now Larry said, if that ain't the pot calling the pot black, I think you're referring to Diddy and him. He was going around beating people and hiding it from the world, right? So that's a fact. Carl Meyer says, "Damn dirt nap." Yeah. Mm-hmm. In the missionary position or doggy. Yep. Yeah. So I kind of figured they must have been having sex somewhere where it was like maybe cold, because why would you have the car on and be doing it in the car? Like, that's kind of weird. Did they have the AC on and had the car running in the garage? Because even if you have the AC on, I think those carbon monoxide stuff could still fuck you up. So I don't know. But they're taking a dirt nap now. But like I said, I'm quite sure homeboy is good. But yo,
If you got a girl, drop her.
let's see here. Now, of course, what else I got for y'all? I think, I ain't gonna lie, I think the deck is clear, but let me see if I got something from yesterday's show, because I don't know if I went through all the videos from yesterday's show. Let me just double check. If not, we might have to cut it early. Let's see here. I think. Oh, okay. I think I got maybe one more thing to show y'all. Here you go. Then after that, it's a rap ski. That's crazy. I had the video that I wanted to show y'all, then all of a sudden now I can't find it. What I kind of find kind of crazy, but I do see one video that I can show. What I do kind of find is actually kind of crazy is, sisters from the community, from the community, they're quick to call straight black men gay. But check this out. I found this very interesting.
How are you doing? Are you married?
I'm doing well. I'm gay.
Well, I could be gay with you. We could be happy together. How about that?
You know,
something to think about.
Honestly, I like the confidence.
These hoes out here. This is how motherfuckers be getting that die slow. You feel me? That's how they get that die slow. From that bullshit right there. See? She want to go and give it up to the obviously reading rainbow ass ninja. Mr. Goodbread reaction comes through and says, salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Goodbread. So salute. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to the Righteous Fear. Appreciate you for checking in, though. Okay, let's see here. What else we got? It's crazy. I guess when I was going through it, I guess I did have a couple more things to go through. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Y'all pay bills, y'all can do whatever y'all want.
You think because your ass give me pussy, I can pay your bill? You think because you give me pussy, I can take care of your kids? Oh, I'm supposed to teach your son how to goddamn catch football. This cockeyed ass ain't caught a pass all season. Oh, because you gave me some pussy? Oh, I'm supposed to get your edges laid? Oh, I'm supposed to buy this nigga a PlayStation 5? He been playing PlayStation 2 for the past 10 years because you gave me some pussy? How much pussy? How much do you think that pussy that God gave you for free is worth on the goddamn market when every woman got it? So yeah, if I'm paying bills, I got some there.
Facts. No lie detected. Yo, one thing, let me go into the comment section right quick. Comment section real quick. Good Bread comes through and says, no doubt, bro. Appreciate you, King. Salute. Thank you for checking in. And of course, Carl Myers said, shout out to Mr. Good Bread Reaction. Salute to the Good Bread. Salute, salute, salute. Yeah, man. But yeah, I got some more things. But one thing I like is that the real pill ain't dead. Ninjas are scared, bro. You feel me? Like Wild Love. One thing I do like about the red pill is that it has expanded the minds of many men. The only flip side is that because of Kevin Samuels, even though Kevin Samuels, I do salute Kevin Samuels. I do think he was good dude and all, but because he wasn't completely a red pill, he led a lot of blue pill simps into the space. But it is what it is, right? The Bell 5000 come through and says salute. Carl Myers, the Bell says salute as well. And of course, Mr. Goodbrand says salute to the Bell. Salute to the Bell. Salute to everybody in the righteous sphere. Salute, 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 salute. Shit. Okay. Now I'm finding stuff to talk about now. Women don't really like to take care of men's stuff, and when they jump in your car, or, they be around your clothes, they kind of treat it rough. Well, this brother decided that he was no longer going to take it. So he decided that he's going to take a stand. And it is a skit, but, at the same time, skits are based off of reality, right? Let's see here. My rotations be going. It's like I had it, and then it didn't go through. Yeah. I guess I'm still getting used to this. Okay, I might as well go to the comment section real quick. It says, the Bell 5000 says salute to Carl Myers. The Bell 5000 says salute to the Good Bread. Mr. Goodbread says the real YouTube tribe. You already know the righteous fear. You already know. You already done know. And the Bell says salute to Cali Best Miami. I appreciate you, G. Yeah. All right. We're gonna have to reload the clip. Reload the clip. Yeah, I've been trying to stay away from social media sometimes because, man, when you've been on social media, there's a lot of distractions. And this brother is going to show it exactly how it go.
Some of these apps real quick.
She a baddie, she show her panties. She shake it like jelly.
Damn. Let me skip that. What the?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
This is how I get trapped in the rabbit hole, man. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. All right, let me look for outdoor exercises.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon'
See? Come on, man. All right, let me go to another one.
look at me.
Is this what they got in outdoor exercises? Good night. See, this ain't. See, this, I can't even look at nothing regular without fun. Okay. Household appliance. Yeah, let me look up household appliances.
Bro, man, operating in reality. I feel your pain, brother. I feel your pain. And that's crazy. If y'all on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, Cali West, Miami. I'm on Twitter too. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't really be on Twitter like that. But I do know Twitter is like basically like prawn hub. You know what I'm saying? Except, you know what I'm saying, you don't even need it. You know, it's just right there in your face. Except you gotta watch how you like stuff on, you know, Twitter, because whatever you like, everybody knows that you like. So you can't be liking smutty stuff. You know what I mean? Now, of course, Mr. Goodbread says, he says, shout out to the righteous fear. Then, of course, the Bell 5000 says, men operating in reality says salute. And of course, men operating in reality says, at the Bell, salute, brother. I appreciate y'all in the righteous fear. Everybody tuning in on this good Monday. You feel me? I know y'all got a lot of other entertainment to be watching, so I appreciate y'all for tuning in. So, you know, I'm gonna make sure I got a couple things that we kind of laugh about and, you know, can relate to right quick. What we got here?
Not to be alone, but you don't understand. What you don't understand is I get anxiety. I get really bad anxiety. And one way to bring down my anxiety is to give head. So if I'm not dealing with a man, I'm not giving head, and my anxiety is high, and I can't concentrate, and it really messes with my head.
I can only imagine the amount of dudes in your DMs and like, yo, sure, you got anxiety.
No, it's not even that. No, it's not even like, I'm talking like when I do my thing, I don't even answer DM for real. So whatever.
You want to DM sound effect.
Yo. Just know, if your girl ain't been down from day one,
You got a girl. Drop her.
because just know, your girlfriend still got soul ties that somebody should have dropped her neck on. Straight like that before you got with her. Hey, we already know when a girl cheats, it's really a new nigga. You just never knew, nigga. Straight up.
Nigga, please.
What we got? Oh, I thought that was something else. But I don't know if y'all seen the Asian Project Pat.
Shut the fuck up.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't mind how she looked, but I mean, as far as, you know, without all the makeup and stuff, but Man, she might fuck around and slit your throat in the middle of the night. Shit.
Nope.
Mr. Goodbread says, Killer Kawabo, salute. Men operating in reality says, Mr. Goodbread, reaction salute, brother. You know, we're doing a real nigga roll call right about now. Definitely the righteous field roll call. The union is definitely the union is definitely unified for sure. I appreciate all y'all in the righteous field. All y'all. Let's see here. So what's I got? I ain't gonna lie. I love seeing workout videos of women. Not so much because I'm a perv. You know, I'm a little bit of a pervert. But not just because I'm a pervert, but because of the fact of I do like to see when women actually make real progress, and I like to see when women actually put in the initiative to really get their workout on. So I like to kind of shine a little light on women, you know, getting their fitness on. Yeah. Okay. She got on her shit. You know, I don't know if she got a man or a husband, but she got on her shit. The only thing is I want to see her do something about that stomach though. But like the rest of her body kind of all right. But you know, I don't know if she just had the baby. Maybe she's still trying to get that baby weight down on the stomach. But I might need her to start running on that treadmill a little bit more. But I like the fact that she is at least trying. It says, Killer, I'm locked in on your stream too. Oh, okay. I might have to check out Killer. You know what? I might have to check him out. Let's see here. But yeah, I definitely like to see women, you know, getting their workout on. But yo, man, it's crazy how a lot of women in the community are way bigger than us. Mr. Goodbread said he better stink. It might stink. But I ain't up front. You know, I think maybe, I don't know. I always kind of I always kind of appreciated when a sister at least like wear their hair natural and or they're getting a workout on. But yeah, it might stink. It's always a possibility. Trust me, a lot of them bitches, a lot of them stink. You'd be so surprised. You know what I mean? There's a possibility. It ain't out the realms of possibilities, no doubt. But it's crazy how some of these chicks in the community, bro, like they're bigger than us, bro. But you know, like here's a prime example. This is technically a workout video, and she does lose weight, but damn, check this out.
Talking about that dump truck, now bag it up and dump it. Bag it up and dump it on me. Bag it up and dump it.
So she dropped the weight. She dropped about almost 40 pounds. But like, you know, hey, at least she trying, you feel me? Hey, there's a lot of sisters out here ain't trying. What else I got for y'all? Oh, check this out.
I don't want it. I don't want. I've got better one. I don't want this free stuff. Come on. I don't want this free stuff. I don't want free stuff. I have better one. A better one, hallelujah. A better one at home.
Let's record it. We need to
I've
record
got
it.
better one at home. I don't want this.
We need
I
to
don't want
record
this.
it. You don't know where they are
I've
going
got
to
better
record
one.
it. We will show them what they were doing.
I've got better one. I've got better one at home. I've got better one. Please.
Back off. Back off.
Move.
Back off. Back off. Stop it. Stop it. Don't touch it. Don't touch him. You don't touch him. Don't touch him.
I'm scared of you.
Don't get violent with them. Don't get violent with them. They're not working. They hate themselves as much as they hate us. No, we love you. That's why we are saving you from yourself.
Yo, man. Like, hey, my Haitian brother said, no, 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 no. I got better at home. No, 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 no. Oh, I got better at home. No, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, pas oui. No, 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 no. Man.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Was that not sexual harassment? That was sexual harassment, straight up and down. But my Haitian brother was like, oh, no, 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 no. I got better at home. I got better at home. Miss Goodfred said, Donkey Kong for real, for real. He talking about old girl who was like 238 to 200. Like, dude, like, yo, I'm only 175 pounds, bro. Dude, like, yo, that's heavy, bro. Like, you know what's gonna happen to your fucking to your mattress with 200-pound people on a bed, bro?
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
And then men operating in reality says these are 49ers that look for BBC. Facts. Facts. There wasn't even middies. Them was some threes and them was some twos and threes, bro. For real. Haitian brother was not happening, was it?
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want. I've got better one. I've got better one at home. I don't want this free stuff. I don't want this free stuff. Come on. I don't want this free stuff. I don't want free stuff.
Hey, I low-key think the white woman called him a nigga when his friend tried to block him, the cameraman. She sounded like she called him a nigga.
I don't want this.
You don't know where they are going.
I've got better one.
We will show them what they were doing.
I've got better one. I've got better one at home. I've got better one. Please.
Back off. Back off.
Move.
Back off. Back off. Stop it.
Shout out
Stop
to all
it.
the Haitians.
Don't touch
Haitian
him.
flag.
You
Day.
don't touch him. Don't touch him.
I'm scared of you.
It's not like she said I ain't scared of you, nigga.
They hate themselves as much as they hate us.
No, we love you. That's why from yourself. No, we love you.
Did you hear what he said? I like that.
They hate themselves as much as they hate us.
No, we love you. That's why we are saving you from yourself.
Facts. Yo, Haitian brother is definitely an honorary international righteous field brother. For real. For real. No free stuff. No free stuff. No, 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 no. I know you see me come from Port-au-Prince, but I lived in Saint Paris for about 10 years. No, 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 no. I do not want that. I have better at home. Oh, no, 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 no. Uh-oh. No, no. I don't want free stuff. Facts. Facts. Mr. Goodbread said she definitely said it, bro. No crab leg. Facts, yo. Bitch is a bitch. Like, and then like, yeah, but you want that BBC, but as soon as you can't get it, they're a nigga. I mean, I understand that she probably didn't mean it in that context, but still very inappropriate. Even for a black woman. Look, here's the thing. Look, no cap, you know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. I don't even like when black women call me a nigga. But you know what I'm saying? White women call me a nigga. Damn. I mean, even if it's not the hard R, it's still kind of like out of line. Say no to prostitution sex. Man, that was probably even worse than prostitution sex, good bread. That was free sex. You know what they say? Free sex is the worst sex. He said they see how the sisters do us. Facts. And you know what's crazy? You know what was ironic? It was ironic because, yes, the sisters do be doing this like janky But you know what? The one sister who was with them, she wasn't acting an ass. I think she was trying to calm them down. It was the big bitch who was trying to dance on her and the lesbian bitch who was having all the smoke. Did you peep that? Good breath says facts. And he says, you're right, bro. Yeah, I mean, but you're right too, because we know, come on now, we know that, black women, don't treat, their men very good. They're actually the only race of women who talk shit about their men. And that's a fact. With that being said, what's ironic in this video is the one who wasn't acting like ass was the black woman. Well, the one black woman, there was only one of them there. But yeah. That was I just noticed that, that being the third time I watched it again. What else? What else we got? Man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I think that's about it. You feel me? Oh, okay. I got one sister. There's a video of a sister, speaking of real. I like to, okay, yeah, let's play this real quick.
Who are sitting at their graduation engaged. And the question came up, well, why is there not the reality for black women? I know y'all not gonna like what I gotta say, but you know me, I'm gonna say it anyways. First and foremost, black women are above reproach. If it don't validate us or excuse our bad behavior, we don't want to hear it. Instead, we'll say, well, men do it too. Secondly, we'll find every excuse in the world to validate why we don't want to be married or why we don't want to be in a relationship. Well, they get cheated on. Well, they do this. Well, they do that. But then we have all these standards for men, and we're still actively seeking for men in the midst of our hurt while inadvertently telling them to go to therapy. We do not practice what we preach. Thirdly, the independent woman is a myth. Actually cared about being independent and it was something that made you happy, you would not have all these standards to negate your independence. Nobody wants to relinquish power. You'll find every excuse in the world to not be submissive and wonder why white women can get away with their bad behavior. We take everything bad from white women, except for the fact using marriage to our own benefit. But you'll run to the child support office, though. Equality against men, and the only time we actually want to be equal to men is when it comes to degenerate behavior, hypersexuality, abusing or abandoning children. Even when it comes to the gold digger conversation, what you don't see those other women do, even when they are just screwing men for money, is bashing men, inadvertently making men feel like they're not important. Also, too, telling them that they don't need men. Psychologically, we have been taught to disassociate ourselves, and even in that Malcolm X quote where he says the black woman is the most disrespected, he also says to be near your man. Because who taught you to hate the very race that...
Oh, yeah. And good bread. We had that talk before about this too, remember? Like that whole myth about, when Malcolm X said, the black woman is the least protected. It didn't just end with that sentence. Remember we were discussing that? So there was an expectation on both ends, not just the man's end, but there was expectations on a woman's end to ensure that the man was able to protect her. So salute to sis for that. Man, right. Man operating in reality says she's speaking facts. Yeah. That sister, she always saying something that's good. Like there's a few sisters in the game who's saying it's real. And what I kind of like is, maybe they do have a lot of dudes who be following them, but I like the fact that she mainly targets a lot of women. That's what she's mainly going for. So I like that. Carl Myers agrees and says facts. Yeah, like this brings some gems, man. And that was some real. You feel me? That was some real. So, I mean, as a matter of fact, we was having that debate. Was it Saturday night? I think on Saturday, where the young lady basically was just showing the fact that, a lot of sisters are not willing to listen and hear our brothers. Because at the end of the day, they want to be the leader. But then they want to lead when it comes time to protect. Which is really just almost kind of a oxymoron. It's like they don't go together. Like you want someone to protect you, but you don't want to listen to them to protect you. Oh, check this out. This is funny. Mm-hmm. You gotta set the president, right? One way or another. What else I got for y'all boys? Man, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I think that's about it for tonight. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode. Once again, it's Cali West. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. I hope y'all have a good night. Y'all know y'all catch me later on in the week. Maybe I'll come on tomorrow. Y'all definitely see me on Wednesday. Cali West, I'm out. Gone.